Right. I am the Cam Sports TV on YouTube. Interesting game na I witnessed it or Estadio Jose Zorrilla Stadium. Real Valladolid on game on boy against FC Barcelona. It was an interesting game. Once again, Barca here player from the bench they be making difference no at the ma na Oshe games in the city square na it was a thrilling encounter between the two. Nobody gave the door chance to my friend Valladolid so maybe team and ball or this particular level. But again, because of the game between Barcelona and Inter Milan on Tuesday, Bebaso the Giuseppe Meazza Sports Stadium in San Siro, no. Barca so Erengate changes within the lineup. And also Emma Valladolid a game so closely. Emma almost had the chance no almost the ball game. First of all, Adeba Kwa you who Barcelona team in the say Nancy almost concede goals pa. No almost concede goals in the crowd. Want me back. Until sometimes you ask yourself, say, is it the Barcelona team that is extremely good or almost competitors on who you're doing? And now say Barcelona, because of their quality, they are playing like champions. We need questions going forward, and you'll be finding answers to that. Now, so Barcelona games and Bar against Celta Vigo, almost conceded 3 goals. Against Real Madrid, don't concede 2 goals in the Copa del Rey. Against him, your friend International Milan, almost conceded 3 goals. And against Real Valladolid, almost conceded goal. It is so check Barca games, no more born and saying, almost concede, almost concede. It talks about how weak the Barcelona backline is here. Mijitum say, what follow the history of Barcelona? Now what follow the football Barcelona club, no? Any team will give so much attention to defense. Any team will give so much attention to defensive organization and quality. Because a BBA in anymore and the results never goes almost continent. It is not something new to Barcelona. The only time I pass a ball and now because it's defensive, we are solid. No, we are very compact. It was Javi Hernandez Cruz timer. No, coachy Bobo Crefene Barcelona. And that time, no, there it was difficult to score against Barcelona because not Javi Eshe. But even if you go back, now check the Frank Rijkaard team. No, Okochi or FC Barcelona. The defense of Chris Oligue, of Obi, say Giovanni Van Bronckhorst, Rafael Marquez, and Carlos Puyol. No, almost consider this. But attackers like Ronaldo, Eto'o, and Ludovic Julian Deco, none make a difference. No, the Pep Guardiola team of Eric Abidal, Daniel Alves, Gerard Piqué, Carlos Puyol, Javier Mascherano, no almost consider this. And the conceding our Barcelona team no there. Yeah, now and yes, something new. But the good thing for Barcelona, they said previously, no more the midfield to hold the knot, to hold the game, to hold and command possession in midfielder. They very difficult. So wait me at the ball from them. Unlike this one, the Biabon said there's so much pressure on defense. If Barcelona decide to attack, to defend that, and I said if opponent decide to attack Barcelona, said there's so much pressure on the defense for them to perform. And again, Hansi Flick here, Jumano, is on course to win the treble, but he needs to work on the defense, no, because the rate at which Barcelona concede is not the best. You don't concede 3 goals at home in the Champions League semi-final. But it is what it is. In all this, Barca find a way to come back. Barca find a way to be in the La Liga. Barca find a way to be the first team in the La Liga. And they find a way to be at the semi-finals of the Champions League on the road to a year Munich 2025. Now to the game itself. Coach your friend Hansi Flick me the kaka say and I'm say game e was San Siro nintino e ya de say oma players ni bebre chance say omo nsi akan nti na wo onya chance follow Barcelona team no e wo Marc-André ter Stegen captain Babak or the better pool nim Hector Font started from the right back. Gerard Martinez started from the left back. He impressed so much. And then in central defense now, Ronald Araujo and our boy Abrantia, your friend Andres Christiansen, former Chelsea player, and our boy also at the count. In midfield, our boy Gavi and our boy Abrantia friend Pedri, and our boy Fermin Lopez, and Soumani Fati, and then Abrantia friend Daniel Rodriguez. and about Pau Victor so only the line na attention in with two players so and players are not attention who almost no a branch friend Danny Rodriguez and then a branch friend Ansu Fati Obia will say the last Barcelona game boy in the La Liga against Celta Vigo no Ansu Fati opportunity no ne modebo esweni nti he is on course to enjoy more minutes under Hansi Flick. It will be a credit or bomb betting at the Ababe. Again, we only feel a branch of Danny Rodriguez. Obiati so Bobo and be making a debut for Barcelona in the La Liga. No, let you be out there because within the La Masia, he's performing very well for La Masia at the Team B side. No, but it was just unfortunate for him. Game no chance, you know, tries all dozen on the way through, and our Timiko prior. And penny for Baniji ni mu eden nsa eboma abrante friend Danny Rodriguez entimi enwi game no na after no and abrante friend Ansu Fati enso etimi ebabe abrante friend Ansu Fati from the left and Lami Yamal ebabe replay C no from the right eti ye share game no so na nche 6 minutes and abrante ye friend no Raoul Moro a crossover be by into the ball on the buy no and a branch your friend Ivan Sanchez it's me a ball now goalkeeper Mark Andre ter Stegen and Timmy Anya Hohe and a ball no it's me a quarter at 6 minutes na Bobu friend Real Valladolid that me take lead you know e was Stadio Jose Zorrilla Stadium ho I know be here say eh are they for an upset or because we stay against FC Barcelona ye game na eba ye hu se Barcelona ye di omo be ye bia ema Valladolid still omo goalkeeper no was so key and o making sure say Barca will not be on the score sheet in the first half. In the second half and a coach your friend Hansi Flick here so be nsisan kakra no the other players are bem and Lami Yamal ba no omo making sure say onya haban tenwe so obenya no dribbles na cry ya omo man call the other side of the pitch no akwa ye adwuma no omo no enru be the vital area obetimi aha adwene no e na omo etimi eyi ni free game ti oye de baby no entimi anso city until abrante friend Gerard Martin omo pre ball boyu na ball no beto hafinya nem and on the right side no be any when it comes to placing, when it comes to shooting inside and outside the 18 box. Rafinha has showed that level of consistency this season. Say ope say only obi obetimi ama goals there. It is Abrante FN Rafinha and obey no and only adia ultimate be ya obenya the first goal obenya equalizer no edema bubu kwa ye friend FC Barcelona and so ewo honum after the equalizer no Barca was still pushing and knocking at the doors so mobetimi enya a year the second goal to win because in as much as many back war the Champions League you know almost say rest of La Liga to win the treble enti Abrante FN Gavi so akwa Gavi Ephraim Emma Abrante FN Frankie Dion by Pedri Ephraim Emma Eric Garcia by Sanso Daniel Omu and so by Eba beka team no Emma animo she and the moment you have Daniel Omo Rafinha and then Abrante IFM Labi Yamal on the right hand then they also want to say team IFM Real Valladolid will be in trouble and obviously they were in trouble and Bobby Phil left the whole by Abrante IFM Fermin Lopez only one player from La Masia who the technical quality ni pa who's a ball no what to check but when it comes to goal scoring he's one player that you can forever rely when it comes to goal scoring and eventually Otibi a second goal for Bubuku FN FC Barcelona Emma Barcelona nya the omo pese omo timi nya no Emma Barca etimi enya the second goal after that Real Valladolid the omo pese omo ye bia so omo betimi ateka no but Barcelona again substitution from the bench in a year magic in the man FC Barcelona Fermin Lopez started by Rafinha changed the game Daniel Omo also by no team benya free kick but in all it was the goalkeeper for Tima your friend Real Valladolid who's too tall to prevent Daniel Omo from air scoring. In all it was Barcelona again and they show almost superiority over Real Valladolid showing to Obiase again only the team to beat only the team that are on course to win the Spanish La Liga but I still feel coach your friend Hansi Flick if Barcelona indeed want to win the Champions League, a Juma will team number also me. A lot of youngsters, I agree. So for a bit to say Christiansen, Ronaldo, in this season it has been Abranti Ayafeno, Pau Kobasi, and then Abranti Ayafeno Inigo Martinez. And having this new crop of players in defense, but let's not forget, this is Barcelona. We want to see a dominant Barcelona team. I almost superiority over the others. The rate at which Barcelona concede and the rate at which our person will compete at the very top. Now consider this number of goals. Going forward, M1 management team in Kogi. And Hansi Flick need to work on those guys and hope that Enyema betimi Kogi. Ansu Fati had few minutes, but as I said, I hope so. Of course, when you those kind of minutes going forward, no betimi that time. It was a good game. The 3 points are the most important thing. Again, it keeps you in check. It gives you confidence and prepare you for the next game at Bebaso at the Giuseppe Meazza Sports Stadium in San Siro. Barcelona ended the game 2-1 at the Stadio Zorrilla Stadium to see a honey baby at Omo Etimi and win the game the team Koye. And my room say, I'll be subscribe to the channel now a streamer. Good evening, I'm out.